Good morning and welcome to my Cloffice, the Cloffice. Today we are outside, it is beautiful, and I want to start by looking at James chapter 1 verses 2 through 4, and it says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds. Consider it joy, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking in anything." God desires to strengthen us. He desires for us to be tenacious, to have such perseverance, to keep going and not to just wimp out and give up every time there's a hard time. But he allows hardships in our lives so that we can get stronger. And so consider it joy, because God thinks that you are worth it. He's like, I like him. I like her. I'm going to help them get stronger. I'm going to help them to get wiser. I'm going to help them to have a greater faith. So I'm going to give them so many opportunities to trust me and put me first. Consider it joy. There is so much joy in the journey if we choose it. It's like that song. I love that song, Choose Joy. Anytime my kids are in the mully grubs, I just wave my hands out in the air and start hardly singing. It's more like kind of yelling, but I choose joy, because we have the choice every day to decide, am I going to be filled with the joy of the Lord today, or am I going to let this get me down? And it's just so important that we choose joy along the journey, because there is joy in the journey. And if we choose, we will notice the beauty around us instead of the hardships that are coming in our direction. And because God has made so many beautiful things around us for his enjoyment, but for our enjoyment. He wants us to enjoy what is beautiful and to find joy in the great things around us, in the little things like seeing your kid learn to ride a bike, or experiencing one of your kids grow in the Lord. That's a huge joy. The other day, one of my sons had this amazing picture from the Lord, and maybe we'll share it soon, but it was just amazing. It was amazing for me to hear, but it was amazing for him to receive it from the Lord and to realize what it means and the vastness of it. And so I want to end with looking at 1 Peter chapter 4, verses 12 through and 13. Dear friends, do not be surprised at the fiery ordeal that has come on you to test you, as though something strange were happening to you. But rejoice, inasmuch as you participate in the suffering of Christ, so that you may be overjoyed when his glory is revealed. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say, rejoice. Be encouraged, my friends, to hold your head up high and rejoice in the Lord. He is good, he is faithful, and he is true. Have an amazing day, and God bless.